Hey, what's up, Wrldjah family? I just wanted to talk to you guys again today. Basically, just coming at you with another story time. And yeah, so today I guess I just wanted to talk about something I think we all would enjoy talking about and sharing memories of in the comment section, please. Today I just kind of wanted to talk about what Juice WRLD's music did for me and like when I discovered him. So just jump straight into it. I found Juice WRLD at about the end of 2016. Um, I was like I said in my past videos, I make music and stuff, so I was always going through SoundCloud, just looking for like random people to listen to. And since Juice was from Chicago and I'm from Indiana, I get a lot of Chicago artists like music recommendations in my SoundCloud, and his popped up. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe the first song that I heard from him was I think it was a Slick Rick freestyle. And man, that I don't know. Like I was listening to a lot of artists. There were some people like who were decent, but when I heard Juice, I could just tell like he was just definitely a different breed. Like I could tell he was something special. And like after I heard that, I was just a fan from then on. I wasn't like a stalker of his music. Like I would just check in on him to see what he was working with. But yeah, that was one of the first songs that I heard by him. And then like eventually, like I just went back into his profile and I listened to like all his like literal first music that's still up there today. And I was just really impressed. Um, so then eventually he ended up just really started blowing up when he released like Lucid Dreams and stuff, but not like when Lucid Dreams blew up. I just mean like when he originally released it and it really didn't, get no traction like that. I remember blasting that song literally on repeat for probably like I don't know. I think I like not exaggerating. I think I played that song like 200 times in one day through my speakers in my room, just because I could not believe how catchy and just how good the song was. And at the time, like when I had came back to it, All Girls, because he had just did All Girls Are the Same video with Lyrical Lemonade. And I was like, no disrespect, like the song is good, but I was like, what the fuck are people doing listening to that? This song is the hit. So I was sharing it with my brother and my best friend Drake and my other friend Darius, and I was just trying to put people on. I was like, listen to Lucid Dreams. I'm telling you, this song is gonna be a hit. And unfortunately, I don't know if he's just not their type. Like my friends that I mentioned and my brother, they just didn't really fuck with Juice like that, and they didn't really fuck with the song. I was like, hey, that's your loss. And sure enough, forgive my mic. Sure enough, I think like that when that summer came out, like right before he released Goodbye and Good Riddance, um, Lucid Dreams just fucking exploded, and I remember being so happy for one because I was one of the first ones on it, and just like for me, I don't mean like the world, but just like for me in my area, I was definitely the only one listening to him, and specifically that song. And for it, and then I was just happy that he was going to get the success that he deserved because that song was, as we all know, his best song to me that he's ever wrote. Um, yeah, so back when that was going on, I was going through like me and my family had got we were going through evictions, just being kicked out of some of my family's homes, and just like a lot of bad life shit basically. And I wasn't suicidal or nothing like that. I attribute me still being alive and surviving because I did attempt suicide when I was back in middle school, but Kendrick Lamar saved my life, so he'll always be my number one. But Juice saved me just from depression. Like I said, I wasn't suicidal. I didn't want to kill myself or anything, but he definitely saved me from depression because everyone in my family was it was me, my mom, and my little brother. and everyone in my family was just turning their backs on us. Like, be blunt, they they kicked us out, and it was like the winter time, and one of the coldest winters that we've had here in Indiana, and nobody was just trying to help us get ahead after being evicted, and it was just like a really depressing time. And when I just heard his music, and like it really sucks. I didn't want to do drugs because I just knew like I had an uncle who overdosed like literally not too long ago. Back at that time, 2017 or whatever, 2016, 2017, my uncle had just died of an overdose. So I knew what drugs would lead to. So somehow just hearing about the pain that he talked about in his music and how the drugs made him feel, I like just transferred his high over to myself in a way because I didn't want to lose myself on the drugs. So you could definitely feel the drugs in his music if you can understand that. Like, with Lean With Me and Black and White, like you could really just feel like drugs got me sweating in the room, getting colder. That is one of the coldest openings to a song that I have ever heard. And it's so vivid, like such a simple statement, but it was so vivid. Um, so yeah, his music just really helped me through that depression because it was just such a dark time. Like everything. I had just graduated high school, and I'm thinking the world is mine. I'm happy. I graduated early, and I'm just ready to take over. And literally, my life just like fell apart, like instantly. There was nothing I could do to save it. There was nothing I could do to revive it. I had no choice but to sit back and wait for it to just finish tumbling down before I could rebuild it. And just listening to Goodbye and Good Riddance, man, I don't know. Maybe I would have become suicidal if it wasn't for that. And it's weird how it was drug influenced music, but it made me feel good. Like I felt good when I listened to it. Like just the melodies and stuff that he was capable of hitting. I had never heard, like also we have to give Juice World his credit for starting emo rap because XXX, like, and I don't want to offend any X fans, but to me, like X really started like 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 the screaming. I don't really know what to call it. Like he was more than just a mumble rapper, but X definitely started like his own genre of music. But I feel like Juice WRLD definitely started like the gothic emo sad boy type rap. Um, like he created that, and to be from Chicago and do something like that is even more beautiful. Because Chicago is just used to making like the Kanye's or like Chief Keef and the drill music, G Herbo. That's what Chicago has been known for. So for Juice to come out of there and make sad boy emo rap music and be like the star of it, the revolutionary, is amazing to me. Um, and we really have to give him his credit for that. So I really, if I could, I just want to thank you, Juice, for what you did for me. And I know my story is nothing special. And if you guys could please, if you've made it this far into the video, still leave your black nines and leave your nines and black hearts. But I would really love to go down and just read all day how Juice's music changed your life. Please, that would make me extremely happy. Because obviously, like now, you'll know my story and how he helped me. But I definitely want to see um, what his music did for you. Because I get a lot of comments on videos of people saying what Juice meant to them. So those are always my favorites to like and heart. I just love seeing like just how wide his influence was. So please leave us if you don't mind typing it out. If you don't mind sharing it with us, please comment down below how you found his music or how his music helped you. Or if it didn't help you at all, just give me something. I would really love to read and talk about that. I'll be replying to you guys. And that's basically it. I'm recording this audio a little different, so I don't know how long this video is going to be. But once again, the songs will be in the description. I'll be doing 3 songs today. Um, and I thank you guys for stopping by and listening. And I can't wait to see what some of you guys have to say about what Juice did for you. Guys have a great. I hope you guys have a great day. 999 shit.